Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Now Anderson. Pass to Wilson. Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
By the time Asia Wilson turned 26, she'd already won multiple MVPs and a title. Look, that's a career for most Hall of Famers.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Butler. Banchero, a screen on Anderson. Jacks up a three. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Butler.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
Olajuwon outside. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Brown. Banchero against Schrempf. To the middle. Here's Fry. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
3 on the clock. Anderson finds Fry.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketballs. Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that one.
Now, here's Brown. He's covered closely. Pass to Schrempf. Here is Anderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Fry, and Fry slams it in.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Butler against Anderson. Takes a three. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Knippel. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead, leading by a point. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Outside, Olajuwon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the shortest 3 in the game.
Anderson against Butler. 8 feet away. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 4. Hits it from 3-point range. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Anderson outside. The kick out to Brown. Nailed from 3-point land.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
3-pointer, Butler, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer up.
And Las Vegas making a change here. There's a minute left to play in the second half. Brown. Oh, that's blocked.
Great defensive move by Knippel. Very encouraging to see him putting in the effort on that end.
Fry with the ball. Help!
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second half of the game. 3-pointer, Butler, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
They're in.
Total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now here's Wilson. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Shaq kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas. From downtown, gets the bucket. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Adebayo. Pippen is out there with Butler. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Olajuwon in its center. And for Michigan, we've got Rose. Juwan Howard is out there with Weber. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's King at the 1. And it's Michigan to start out. Weber outside. Chamberlain kicks to Weber. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And here's Chamberlain. After the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen, just 5 on the clock. Here's King, and he drives in.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
The kick out to Adebayo. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rose against Pippen. Rejected by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
King outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good with the triple. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Shots good from Butler. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Wolverines. 6-point game. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And this is why you got to be all over Butler defensively. When you lay off him for a second, he can scorch you with that pull-up J.
King, that's good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Las Vegas leads by 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
King is out there with Rose. Then there's Howard. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Weber in at the 4-man position.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And for Las Vegas, Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler. Wolverines grab the miss. 15 seconds left here in the second half. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Howard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game. Michigan calls timeout. So for Las Vegas, Shaq is checked in for Olajuwon. Jordan comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Butler. And Ball comes to help. From 17 feet away. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 4. Shaquille O'Neal. And down goes the free.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And get the 3. Jacks up a 3. It's in. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Adebayo is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Butler in at the 1. Johnson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Donovan Clingan. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Anthony in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Aldridge. Fournier for 3. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Butler passes to Banchero. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent 3-point shooter at the NBA level.
Aldridge with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Clingan. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the... He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Mike Conley's checked in for Johnson.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Fournier. Here's Aldridge. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
An important part of Banchero's game, the ability to hit that 3.
Conley kicks to Aldridge. Anthony on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Adebayo finds Olajuwon. Open for 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Clingan. Aldridge against Banchero. Sweet move. And there's a nice layup by Clingan.
Oh, good luck against Clingan in close. That's where he makes his money.
Here's Banchero for 3. Hangs on the trifecta. Banchero's got 9.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
That'll do it for the first half. Las Vegas leads by 10. And will return shortly. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
You've got Conley. Anthony is out there with Johnson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Clingan in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Las Vegas, Pippen is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo outside. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Conley against Butler. Conley the pass to Fournier. Banchero kicks to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
There's a minute left in the second half. No good on the quick 3. This one for 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Caruso, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Sinks the triple.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Olajuwon is out there with Van Carroll. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Pippen. And it's Adebayo in at the 3 spot. They've got LaFrance. Siakam is out there with Horford. Then it's Turner. And it's Riley in at the 2-guard spot.
Here we go.
Turner with it. And Turner with the slam.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Connects from 3-point range.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
From 11 feet away, shots good by Siakam.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
3-pointer, Butler, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense, he can drain it from deep.
Here's LaFrance. Right side, Horford. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
From deep, Jimmy Butler!
He may not that, take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
Riley with a screen on Butler. Takes it out to Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here is Siakam. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Siakam misses. Butler against Horford. From the arc. And another three from Butler. 12 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so that's the end of the first half. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Banchero. Pippen is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Elijah Wan in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
29 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the home team has possession. It's a 13-point game.
Such a risky pass to make. I mean, for the reason we just saw. The D has too much time to get in position. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Takes a step back, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Paolo Banchero. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Pascal Siakam.
Free throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Buries the deep ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And the home team has possession, trailing by 19. Butler against Turner. Siakam outside. Pass to Riley. Here's Siakam. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Riley. Nice execution down low. And here is Butler. Puts up the 3. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. Then there's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, filling out the middle. We've got Haslam. Desmond Bane out there with Barry. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Raja in at the center position. Now, here is Olajuwon. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Here's Haslam. Stewart with the screen on Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
Lou, he's checked in for Haslam. And Butler sends it back.
You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the floor. That is a great stop.
Shot's good by Pippen.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the teardrop. Pass to Barry. Stewart a screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero. This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Adebayo down low. Butler from outside. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, look, you can't dare Butler to take that. He will.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Raja. He's defended by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Olajuwon. Pippen is out there with Butler. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Adebayo in at the three side. Here's Raja to the right side. Here's Barry. 5 on the clock. Payne for three. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Olajuwon's got 5.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Inside, and stolen by Olajuwon. .51 seconds left to play here in the second half. And they recover it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
They double him with Adebayo. Banchero vacuums it in. Oh, what a play inside.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Now Stewart. Here's Raja. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it doesn't go. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Hakeem Olajuwon. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Now, here's Redick. Pass to Reese. Now here's Randolph. Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. So it's Las Vegas now. Butler dishes to Olajuwon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
He's off on the second. Redick is in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is Redick's game to a T. Masterful at catching and firing shots with confidence and precision.
And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Jones. Hits the three-point bomb.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Jones against Pippen. Lets it fly. Jones, no luck. Outside Pippen. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Banchero looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on J.J. Redick.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Now here's Redick. Randolph inside. Adebayo on him.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Here's Banchero. Anderson with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Here's Banchero. He's got 5. And finished off by Banchero.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Las Vegas leads by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. To the inside. Here's Randolph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
And Randolph drops them both.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Randolph against Banchero. An easy 2 points on the layup. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Banchero's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Reese. Plays it up and banks it in.
That is the game of Reese. Get it to Angel in the paint and let her go to work.
And Banchero, here we go. Olajuwon passes to Banchero. Deep Adebayo laces one from 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Dunleavy. 54 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Inside, here's Randolph. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Ball. O'Neal wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
And Redick kicks to Dunleavy. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Randolph. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
And here's Las Vegas. Cans the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second half. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And a big bucket from Anderson. You can tell his teammates trust in his ability to come through.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Randolph finds Reddick. Puts up a deep three. And the rejection by Parrish. They recover it. Dunleavy for three. Deep two from Pippen. No good. So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have Some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Banchero is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Pippen. And it's Butler in at the point guard. They've got Tracy McGrady. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Johnson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Queen in at the four-man position. And it's Pippen in the corner. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Lets it fly from 18. A shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady against Butler. Banchero with the screen. There's the lob to Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's McGrady. That's good from Bridges on the assist by McGrady.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Butler. The three, Pippen, and he's good on the three ball. Pippen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Las Vegas. Here's McGrady. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Adebayo with the screen for Banchero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
McGrady against Butler. A shot by McGrady, no good. Olajuwon the pass to Banchero. Now here's Butler. McGrady covering. And another three for Las Vegas.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so we conclude the first half. Las Vegas ahead. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
A shot by McGrady, no good. To the middle. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Mitchell. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Great focus from Mitchell on offense, finding herself a mid-range shot.
Banchero dishes to Butler. Three-pointer, and another three for Las Vegas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Butler finds Pippen. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So for Las Vegas, O'Neal's checked in for Olajuwon. Towns comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Adebayo. Harden outside. 43 seconds left here in the second half. Outside George. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively
for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Jordan. And Capella sends it back.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And here is Green. Johnson outside. Pass to Parks. Watson for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, this is where Butler is elite. The ability to score the ball going downhill.
And here's Green outside, and the three ball is good.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it perfect.
The kick out to Adebayo. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Here's Johnson. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Butler passes to Olajuwon. The three. And another three for Las Vegas.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Johnson with a screen on Butler. Green against Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5 now.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Banchero is screened for Pippen. Banchero outside. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Green launches it from deep. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Las Vegas leads by just 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
And the rejection by Pippen.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
35 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Watson surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock.
Just so competitive. Butler loves getting the better of another player.
It's stolen by Green. Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Outside Butler. Pippen outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Las Vegas. 4-point game. Traps in the tray.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Green bounce pass.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
To the paint, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
And here's Johnson outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Adebayo outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting.
Here we go.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout for the team. Scotty Pippen, 3 points. Jimmy Butler. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Banchero is out there with Elijah. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Chambers. Then it's Martin. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Red in at the point. Buries the long-range jumper.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
It's always a good sign when Banchero is hitting the 3. He's working to become more consistent out there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Valanciunas, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Butler kicks to Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Banchero's got 9.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Red against Butler. Banchero outside. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
O'Neal drives in. 11 feet out and he hits it. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Adebayo passes to Banchero. The 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Las Vegas ahead, up 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
And it's time for your mid-half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. Banchero is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Elijah in at the center position. Here's Reeves. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their left shot. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. 23 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Reeves. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Reeves has got his second bucket.
Oh, Reeves can be nasty using his handle there to get the better of the defense.
3-pointer. Butler drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Las Vegas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
So for Las Vegas, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Elijah. And O'Neal subbed in for Banchero.
Anthony Towns, Shaquille O'Neal.
Chambers against O'Neal. Good! Lays it right in there.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now, here's Adebayo. Butler knocks down the three.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on. Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
We've got 22 seconds left in this one. Here's Reeves. Butler with the steal. Let's lose a three. The three goes down. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Paolo Banchero. Pippen is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Elijah Wan, and it's Adebayo in at the small forward. Tobias Harris is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Durant. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Allen in at the point. Allen right side. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Butler up top, defended by Allen. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Well, that's why he gets the Jimmy Buckets nickname, connecting on the pull-up.
Harris outside. Harris a screen on Pippen. Durant the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
KD against Pippen. Durant. And finished off by KD.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Butler from outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Allen finds Durant. Portis a screen on Banchero. KD with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Banchero a screen for Adebayo. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Jimmy Butler. Olajuwon is out there with Banchero. Then it's Pippen. And it's Adebayo in at the 3 spot.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Durant against Adebayo. 30 seconds left to play here in the second half. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. KD's shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 7. Adebayo drives in. Here's Brunson. Allen outside. Portis kicks to Durant. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo, it's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So for Las Vegas, Towns, he's checked in for Olajuwon. O'Neal comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Knippel in for Jimmy Butler. Adebayo against Durant. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Here's Towns. And stolen by Portis. Fires from 18. And that one falls.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Towns. Adebayo fires. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
And it misses. Stolen by Durant. Launches it. And there's the 3.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he could be a special player in this league.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Durant! And he misses the J. Adebayo drives in. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this.